Let's really crush the English here. Then the lessers, I'm going to go partial, so we can keep their loyalty up. And then from you... I mean, the nobles pay for their own forces. That's the nice thing about that. So I think from the Burghers... I don't necessarily need the financial stipend. Oops, wrong one. Offensive war support. I think I'm actually going to go for this one, the war exhaustion reduction. Let's do that. Okay. Looting policy. More discipline. War exhaustion reduction if we encourage looting. We also get more money. Siege ability goes down, discipline goes down. We kind of need the money, but then again, this is France. I don't really need discipline. Discipline at this point is not really worthwhile. The population will not tolerate an indefinite offensive war. We must seek to bring the war to a decisive end rather than let it drag on. This modifier is applied for the duration of any offensive war, including those in which you are only ally of the aggressor. It's also applied to both sides in an independence war, as to the target of the coalition war, regardless of who started the coalition. France gets offensive war until the end of the game, allowing the following effects. Plus 0.1 monthly war exhaustion. So it's a good thing that I'm taking modifiers to reduce war exhaustion, because it'll allow this to tick on a bit. Meanwhile, Naples has rivaled me. Flanders is no longer a valid rival. Only just. Oh good, all my forts turned on automatically too. Good. Okay, so we do hugely outnumber them. We have 48,000 to their 27,000, double their cavalry, double their horsemen, but they have artillery. They have a navy. No one has... Oh, heavies don't exist yet. So that's not a surprise. And we're both already on low war enthusiasm. I don't want to lose this unit. Which is you moving there. Right, how about we move you guys over here? Speed 3. Hello? 3. There we go. So what I should definitely do is charge around thrashing their armies before they can actually form up anywhere. So we probably should send you up north, while the rest of my armies are starting to consolidate. Mamluks are rivaling me. Finally, an actual war part of the 100 Years' War. We'll see. I mean, yeah, technically. Don't know how much war there will be, but yes, technically. None of the English have arrived yet. They're just sending in their navies. Oh, that's a big fight. So we should probably send you in, and you guys in. Here come the Aquitaine army. So, Brittany have got more tactics, but that's about it. We have professionalism, we have drill, and we have a bunch of troops on their way. We also have a huge amount of shock damage, as you can see from that. That was the cavalry. Stack wipe, actually that is amazing. Alright, really good opener. Really good opener. Right, what's the force limit in or stack limit? 2022. Okay, let's go over here because I want my minions to have the cost of occupation. You're locked in. You're about to die. Let's shift consolidate. Why have they moved that button? That button's usually on the other side. This is another stack wipe, I think. Yeah, it is. So I think I'm just going to be rushing around just bish bash boshing. See you, Dana. I might well have raised too many troops here. I mean, yes, I'm getting completely surrounded by navies, but nothing really on land. We do need to take Calais. I might go and park my army on top of Calais. Although, we have cores on basically this whole area. So just sitting here will actually give me this land for free. So like I said, I just need to make sure I rush around and just biff their armies as and when they appear. So I'm just gathering all of my forces, except apparently for this one unit of cavalry. Then I'm just going to merge and then split. Yeah, that seems reasonable. 10 infantry, 7 cavalry in each. I like it. Wow, we are hemorrhaging money. Interesting. I'm going to need to go to the Burkers. What's up, buddies? Demand support. I would like money on a pretence of a loan. That'll keep me solvent. And remember, I do get a cash injection from the nobles to pay for their armies. I just need to make sure I have enough to, like, pay for them until those injections come in. Okay, so the minions are doing a pretty good job sieging everything down. I approve. Heartily. Where's the English army? You're going here. Alright then. Dead. Still perfectly safe there. Here come English transports, but you're not carrying anything. You're just blockading. And the CB is Calais, so I can hold Calais. That's not an issue. I mean, it's ticking against me right now, but that's not going to last. And we can take all of Aquitaine. Cool. I'm going to wait until you are locked in, and then we're going to march in with these guys. Stack wipe. Meanwhile, down here, we now have more morale. They still have... Oh no, we always had them morale. Yeah, our shock is ridiculous. Our cavalry is hardcore. That's the flower of French chivalry right there. I can call allies. Wait, what? So Aragon now wants part of this. Not sure I need them now. War dynamism only works on the war leader, apparently. I have no idea what you mean by that. Whoa, okay, I am so under my force limit right now. England's has not gone up. I guess this is the nobles saying, yeah, okay, we're up for a fight. Provinces won't drift to you automatically if the vassal sees it, I believe. The occupation is going to me, though. And I can change their occupation to me as well. Army career. With the growth of our professional army, new career opportunities abound for those with the ability and ambition. So we can gain tradition. Nobles gain loyalty, Burkers lose it. Or we can gain professionalism and the opposite happens. Right now, I need to keep these guys happy. So I am sorry, Burkers. Plus, land tradition will be nice, because my tradition has been awful. Britannia forming more troops, but that's fine. Let's move you back over here, just in case they try and lift that siege. Luxembourg have embraced banking? Did England ever embrace banking? Nope. No, 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 no. But it is spreading through my territories pretty quickly at this point. Is the game running smoothly? Feels like a lot is happening. No, it's laggy as hell, actually. Another cardinal has died. How am I doing in terms of cardinals? Yeah, we're kind of losing our grip here. We should definitely invest a bit more. And again, I think 75%. 75% is where I feel comfortable. Treaty of Windsor. England gets the Treaty of Windsor until the end of the game, gaining trade efficiency 2.5, diplomatic +1. Portugal gets the same thing. Okay, I guess that's their alliance. Like, seriously long-term alliance. Lose 5 prestige or lose admin. I think right now I'd actually... no, prestige you can get back. Admin not so easily. Right, we're going to wait until you're locked in. And then we will march to intervene. Right now. Come on. Let's go. No, seriously, there you go. The clicks happen, they're just serious delay. Ah, here are the English. Wait, what are you sieging? Oh, that's all Burgundy over there. Interesting. Well then. I would kind of like to go and save my Burgundian buddies. Apparently from what I read on Mord's Discord, at the beginning it's laggy but gets better after a few years. It's supposed to. I would agree with that answer. Performance has been fairly poor, but I am playing with basically all of the options on. But then again, I have a pretty beefy computer, so I'm surprised. Here we go. Estate war contributions. The greater nobles are paying me 46, the lesser nobles are paying me 8. And that pays for their armies for the year, so I get that in March. Good to know. But we seem to have enough of a buffer. So I'm going to send all of my troops up here to go and deal with the English, because we outnumber them significantly, although they are bringing in another 20,000 men. So maybe I want to wait for them to arrive down here so I can make sure I get the defensive bonuses. Because yeah, they're going to have taken that stuff soon. Although they did just fail. That's going to be 26,000 versus my something similar. When do you arrive? 10th and the 16th of June. Oh, you're well over a month away. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Damn it! How close was that? Bartering increases. Local autonomy or inflation reduction. That is actually a very expensive inflation reduction, because this only costs 47. Actually, it's not hugely expensive. You know what? Go ahead. War taxes? No, that increases exhaustion. Exhaustion is really the ticking timer that we have against us. Alright, so we're on a -1. Morale is the same. I have... Sorry. Discipline's the same. I have morale. I also have massive cavalry superiority here. But they do have some artillery. For only 1,000. Right, shock phase is definitely going to us. And look at that morale drop. Okay, we are apparently caning the English armies. Well then, where are you guys landing? Tercio would be a Nedergelre. Those. You are literally dropping on top of this. Interesting. Well, I think that we will stand here and wait to receive borders. And they arrive later this month. Do a quick shift consolidate there. Here we go. They're on a minus. They have no leader. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Still no leader. Stack wipe. And here come the Portuguese in half a month. So yeah, we're going to be taking quite horrific attritions with standing here. But the damage we're doing to their armies. Ew. Ew. And we've retaken the province. They're going to have to re-siege it. 17, 18, 19. Hi, Portugal. Portugal, even less morale. More disciplined, though. Also, no leader. Hi, Portugal. Bye, Portugal. Right, let's go and swat these guys down, I guess. Let's have you guys marching separately. Plentiful manpower, so our manpower supplies are dropping. Brittany's established a couple more troops, but we are taking over Aquitaine. So I'm perfectly happy with that. England wants out already. England's like, no! Stop it! Hi, England. Bye, England. Hi, Portugal. Bye, Portugal. Oh, they are heading north again. Let's go and stop that, shall we? They've gone to Hainaut. That's fine. No, you left far too slow. Don't think I'm going to need reinforcements. You just stay here. Big Aggie, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Another stack wipe. And here come the Scottish. Where are they landing? Guyenne. Which is there. So what I would like to do is let them just get locked in. And then we will go and intercept them and murder them. I don't think we need the two armies marching together anymore, so you can come down here and go and kill off Brittany. Though it looks like you might be coming to intercept me, so let's go this way. Locked in. Oh dear. Oh, you're attacking an actual fort. Oh, we'll have fun with that. So this is the entire Scottish army, I believe. 14th of November, still a month. They've definitely increased the landing times. Oh, you came to see me. I can't consolidate anyone. England has embraced banking. Welcome to the modern era. Enjoy your stay. Scotland's dead. Brittany's about to die. Brittany is mostly dead. I think I'm going to leave you in Picardy. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I can't see more up here, because I'd like to be able to see them dropping troops off again, then march to intercept. Scotland is still on medium. They're not ready to give up. Do I have cores on this stuff? No. So I could theoretically peace Brittany out. I think I'm going to peace Brittany out for money, because I suspect that aggressive expansion is going to be a big problem. If they're embracing banking, they should start paying the Bank of France. I think they kind of are. Where's my army? There they are. Yeah, you guys need to head down here, because that's obviously where they're trying to hide. And once these forts have fallen, we can go and take the take Calais. Although we should make sure that this does not fall. Oh no, England doesn't have a core. It won't fall to them. Automatic annexation of provinces doesn't work on allies or vassals with war leader. Oh. Even if vassals? Really? Well, I don't mind keeping this war going for a bit. And I'm about to get my payout again. Doesn't feel like I'm earning enough from the payouts. Case comes before the papal court. Are any of you going to bribe us? No. So I will stay removed. Alright, it's March. I should get paid. Come on. You owe me. There it is. Just in time. Alright, so I do seem to be losing about 50 ducats a month. Possibly because I'm paying for the extra reinforcements. The Burka's already super pissed with me. Can you reduce my costs at all? Corvée labour could actually help. Which reduces state maintenance by 50%, and state maintenance right now is what's costing me a lot. And then the game crashes. Great. Well, consolidate regiments reinforcing is very expensive in this mod. It's not a bad shout. Except those regiments were given... Well, green screen's been failing. I didn't even notice. Never mind. Regiments... Consolidating regiments, I think, will count as those regiments having been killed, which will piss off the nobles. So I'm not going to do that. Right, I think I'm going to end this stream here because I've been going 20 minutes longer than I'd intended anyway. I will load the game up, I'll save it and all of that stuff, and then we'll start again next time. But for the time being, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this. If you are, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notified. This feels really weird doing this to a black screen. Never mind. Yeah, I was going to end 20 minutes ago. I just wanted to fight a war because I needed to do something. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I am live again in the future, like Big Aggie did a couple of minutes ago. If you want to see more of this type of thing, then do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out and lets me do more of this type of stuff. If you want to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/Mordred Viking. Pretty certain that noble levies won't consolidate. In that case, it's irrelevant, because the only regiments I have are 5 cavalry units, and I'd much rather keep them around because they are super expensive to raise. My standing army is just 5 cavalry. That's it. Everything else that I'm fighting with right now are noble. What else? Oh yeah. So you can see the Patreon here. I have a YouTube channel, which is where this series is currently being uploaded. You can find that at youtube.com/MordredViking. And then finally, I have a Discord, which you can find at this link here. That's where we chat about stuff, talk about games, set the world to rights, and yeah, stuff like that. So if you want to come along, talk about games with other people who have very similar interests, then come on over. Always nice to see more people there. My next stream will not be until Friday now. I am out for the next 2 days. So Friday, that's going to be kicking off at 5 PM BST. That's going to be Victoria 2, continuing the Knights game, which is far more challenging than I expected it to be, considering how strong a position I left them in at the end of EU4, which is great. I was expecting that to be a bit of a cakewalk. It is absolutely not. So if you want to see some Victoria 2 goodness, then come along on Friday at 5 PM. And then after that, it's going to be EU4 Rule Britannia as Poland, which is the vanilla game that I have going. So yeah, come along, watch that. Thank you everyone for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.